guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have rendered this over here, that's the light passes. So as you can see over here, I have different light passes. That's a diffuse pass, the atmosphere pass, the global illumination, the lighting pass, the reflection pass, the refraction pass, shadows, specular, z depth. So now what I'll be doing is I also have one more pass, that is ambient occlusion. I have rendered it separately. So let's save all these passes one by one. So let's click on this save over here, and I'll just go over here and I'll save this one by one. So let's click over here and say diffuse, and let's go into this and say JPG. I'll just save it all in JPG right now. So global illumination, save this. I'll just name it as GI over here, lighting, so you need to generate such light passes. Go into this again, reflection, refraction. So whenever you are rendering this light passes, it is going to render all the elements separately. I have kept the output a bit low because it was taking a long time, so I have rendered it a bit in a low quality. So let's again go over here, let's give shadows, save, specular. So specular is not there, I guess it's very less. Z depth, and the V-ray atmosphere. So as you can see, I have rendered all these passes over here. I'll just keep it as it is. So let's go back to Photoshop. Let's go into file and I'll open this passes one by one. So let's first take the diffuse and ambient occlusion pass. So let's composite that first. So let's go over here. I'll just click over here. I'll just write it as diffuse. Let's take this pass and let's connect it over here on top of it, and you can see you have different blending modes over here. I can go with different blending modes and I can merge this blending modes to give the look over here. So as you can see now, if I am connecting this blending mode, I can see different stuff. So I won't keep that multiply, not also screen. We can go with overlay, that also good. You can see you get a depth a bit into that, you're getting a depth. So this is what your AO pass is going to work. Soft light, so I'll just add a soft light. You can see you get a bit of depth over here as well. So wherever you see that, this ambient occlusion is going to work in this way. So I have added this ambient occlusion pass. Let's again go into file, open, and let's take the reflection pass over here. So I can add, you can see we have a lot of reflection over here as well. So we have added some reflections. So I'll just rename this. We can add some reflection pass as well. You can see the reflection. So reflection will be added for the area where we have assigned this reflections. So it's very important we do have some reflections over here and on the floor as well. So we can go with screen. Let's check the screen. Screen is okay. We can even go with multiply. No, it's getting more darker. Screen. Okay, this is okay. That's your linear dodge. You can see the reflections over here, or you can even go with lighter soft light. No, it's not warm. So we can go with this linear dodge. For now you can see the reflections or on the floor. So this is a separate pass. Again, go into file, open. Let's add a refraction pass. So refraction, we do have it for 2 elements over here. So let's just go over here. Let's add a refract pass over here. Okay, looks better now. Lighter color was better. So I'll go into this, the lighter color. Nothing much change over here. All right. Now let's go over here and let's add a light pass. That's a lighting pass. So let's take this here as well. So that's your lighting pass. So it should not burn or should not become more dark as well. Can add some lighten, multiply. Okay, so this is getting more darker. Overlay, you can go with screen as well. It's looking flat. So file, open. Again I'll add a GI pass. So let's add a GI, that's global illumination. So that's too dark. I've added this light over here. All right. So I have added a screen over here. I've added a GI over here. Go again over here. We can add the V-Ray atmosphere. Can add a GI, sorry, the V-Ray atmosphere over here. Okay. I think this looks better. And also with that you can add a Z depth over here, a Z depth pass. You can do a bit of color balancing if needed. So you can just add a Z depth. It has made it very bright. Okay. All right. Let's go into this. Let's add a bit of, I can just slightly shuffle this up. You can make it a bit brighter. Let's go into this, add some color balancing as well if needed. So I can slightly add a bit of color balancing. Also I can add a bit of curves over here. So I'll just make this as auto. Slightly I'll reduce this if needed. Let's go into this. Let's also add a bit of photo filter over here. We can add a bit of photo filter as well. That's it. All right. Let's add a bit of color lookup if needed. We can add some color lookup stuff over here. Okay, looks good now. We can give some balancing a bit if required, slightly. Looks better. All right. So you can just check out the breakdowns over here one by one. We can just go through this breakdowns over here. All right. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this tutorial.